Hey everyone, for my project, I decided to look into Vietnam. It's a country in Southeast Asia with about 100 million people, and the capital is Hanoi. The government is a one party socialist system run by the Communist Party, and the currency is the Vietnamese dong. Compared to the US, Vietnam is pretty different in a few ways. It's a collectivist culture, which means people usually think more about family and community rather than just themselves. The US, on the other hand, is very individualistic. That means people focus more on personal goals, independence, and self expression. In other words, the US success is often measured by what you accomplish, while in Vietnam, it's more about what the group and family achieves together. Communication is also more high context in Vietnam. You have to pay attention to tone, gestures, and the situation to fully understand the meaning. Here in the US, we tend to be more direct and low context. Uh, Vietnam also has stronger uncertainty avoidance. Traditions and rules are more important, and people prefer stability. There's also a bigger gap in the power distance, meaning people tend to respect authority and hierarchy more than we often do in the US. And while Americans often focus on competition, in Vietnam, cooperation and group harmony are valued more. If I visited Vietnam, I'd probably experience some culture shock, things like indirect communication, showing respect to elders all the time, or the fast paced daily life in cities with busy markets everywhere. To make it easier, I could learn some basic Vietnamese phrases, pay attention to nonverbal cues, and remind myself to stay patient and open minded. Vietnam also has some really unique traditions, like Tết, which is the New Year. It's the biggest celebration of the year. Families gather, honor their ancestors, and give out lucky money in red envelopes. Nonverbal communication is very important in Vietnam. For example, it's polite to use both hands when giving or receiving something, and pointing your finger is considered rude. Public displays of affection are also much less common than in the United States. Overall, what I took away is that Vietnam really values respect, relationships, and harmony. Knowing this would definitely help me adapt and connect better if I ever traveled there. Thank you for listening.